Hey, YouTubers, something important, so something damn important. I'm in the garage again at my parents' house. I'm smoking these big ass cigars, the big ass cigar for life. The house of keeping, smoking this Gran Habano cigar and these big ass cigars, the big ass cigar for life. Anyway, that's a house of keeping, is the Gran Habano Lunch Break Corojo number 5. Anyway, so big ass cigar. One sec. Sorry, I had to spit. Yeah, so today's kind of a windy day up here in Massachusetts. We say Massachusetts, be so damn cold here, damn hot here, damn. Yeah, very windy day up here. So I've had kind of a pretty good day overall. Today is the day before my birthday, and I'm celebrating my birthday today as opposed to tomorrow. Now, people might say, smoking assy, like, why are you celebrating your birthday today as opposed to tomorrow? Isn't tomorrow your birthday? And the answer is, one sec, YouTubers, just one sec. One sec, YouTubers. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Somebody was just walking by. Anyway, yeah, it's kind of weird to talk to myself in the camera. Yeah, so people might say, smoking acid, like, why the hell are you celebrating your birthday today as opposed to tomorrow? And the answer is because tomorrow is a Sunday and it's a work night for me. So I would rather celebrate it today because tomorrow I just want to have the day to relax. I just want to have the day to relax and just kind of chillax, relax, sit on my butt, and kind of relax. I took pay time off tomorrow or PTO, so I will not be working tomorrow like usual. And I'll actually have 2 Sundays off in April. So I'll have this Sunday off tomorrow as pay time off for PTO, and then I'll have the 17th off because that is Easter. The store is closed on Easter, which is pretty damn decent, pretty damn nice. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. That I'll have 2 Sundays off. It does mean a little bit less money for me, but so what? Anyway, yeah. So things here are going well. I did have kind of a not so great end to my last yesterday. The quick story about this, people might say, hey, Smokey Acid, you said that today was great. Why are you suddenly in a bad mood? Well, I'm not going to get too much into this because it involves somebody else, and I'm not going to mention that person's name at all. I'm not going to mention any kind of names. For people who are wondering, I don't name names. I don't do any kind of doxing, any kind of revealing any kind of names. A lot of people ask me, hey, Smoking Ass, you should give me a shout out or whatever. I don't really give shout outs anymore because in the past it's come back to bite me. There's been a lot of times I've given shout outs or, mentioned people's names on my channel, and it's really come back to bite me in the ass. So I'm not going to mention any names. I'm not going to name names. All I will say is last night around probably around 9 o'clock or so, I happened to find out one of my favorite YouTubers actually had their channel deleted. One of my favorite YouTubers who I watch on a pretty regular basis had their channel deleted. They lost their channel. They got banned off YouTube. So that was pretty upsetting. So I was kind of pissed off about that because I really don't think that person deserved to have their channel deleted. I think it was a mistake on YouTube's part. I'm not going to say the person's name or their channel name because obviously that's against the you get the point. But all I will say is I don't think they deserve to have their channel deleted, and hopefully they get their channel back. It was kind of upsetting because I've been watching that channel for a couple of years now. Yeah, I've been watching their channel for a couple of years now. So it was kind of sucky and upsetting to find out that their channel is now deleted. Nice big ass seltzer for life. That's seltzer water. It's not alcohol, so that is seltzer water. I know a lot of people ask me, "Hey, Smokey, ask you, you're drinking alcohol on camera." It's just seltzer water, so or bubble water or sparkling water. So yeah, so that's kind of sucky that I found out their channel got banned. Yeah, so and when you have your channel banned, unfortunately, you lose all your videos and you lose access to your account. So that was kind of upsetting last night. So I'm trying to move on today and try to start a new day, but that was kind of, it made me kind of pissed off. So because I enjoy their videos, and yeah, I mean, but I don't really have any control over that. Not really much I can do because it's really YouTube's decision ultimately. So anyway, so things here are going well here in Massachusetts. Today's, like I said, kind of a windy day, kind of a windy, slightly cold day. We've had, sorry, kind of not super cold, but not super warm weather. Last week here was cold as hell. It was cold as hell last week. Damn cold. Excuse me. I love seltzer water and soda. It makes you burp. So, yeah, it was very damn cold this week. So, yeah. Um, yeah, Tuesday especially was freezing. It was damn cold. I think it was like around like 15-20 degrees outside. Just freezing cold. And I was doing the carts at Roche Brothers, pushing the carts, and it was just freezing cold outside. Damn cold outside. So, you know, um, I'm looking forward to the spring because the springtime will be nice. It'll be better weather, and I can, enjoy the big ass cigars, enjoy, a drink outside, enjoy myself. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna have a nice day today. My family and I are getting takeout today. We're getting takeout from a restaurant in my town. Not gonna say which restaurant. It's a restaurant in my town, and yeah, and so it's kind of like a pub restaurant, like a tavern restaurant, and we're gonna get. I think I'm gonna get prime rib a juice, which is prime rib a juice, and that's pretty good. And my dad's gonna get, oh, sorry, my nose is itchy. My dad's gonna get steak tips, and my mom might get a chicken parm sandwich. So my brother was supposed to come home today, but I'm not sure if he's coming home anymore. So I kind of was looking forward to seeing my brother because I hadn't seen him since New Year's Eve, or was it New? No, it was Christmas. That was the last time I saw my brother. Yeah, so it's been quite some time since I saw my brother. A nice big ass brother, like the big ass cigar. So yeah, I was looking forward to seeing him. And yeah, um, and it's kind of just a nice day up here. Just a little bit of a breeze in the air. It's not super windy, not super cold. Um, and I'll tell you a funny story. This is a funny story. This is actually more of a more brighter topic compared to what happened last night. This happened yesterday also, but it's more brighter than the guy who got his channel deleted, unfortunately, which is really sucks for him. So like I'm not going to mention the name. Not going to mention the name. It's like So what happened was, I was with my counselor, nice big ass counselor, like the big ass cigar, and we were, in his car, and he gets a call on his cell phone, and it's from obviously it's a telemarketer. I used to do videos. If you watch my channel for a very long time, like a very damn long time, back in 2016, 2017, I used to do a series called Weirdest Phone Calls Ever, which, God, I haven't done that series for 6 years, probably 6 years. I kind of stopped doing it. I used to have a series going called Weirdest Dreams Ever and Weirdest Phone Calls Ever. And the phone calls I'm talking about, the IRS scam calls, the Social Security scam calls, those crap. It's like, it's a total fucking scam. It's like, those agencies will never call you by phone. Obviously, when YouTube sends you a legitimate email, it's from the YouTube team. Obviously, and the guy who got terminated yesterday, obviously that's legitimate. It's a legitimate email from Google, from YouTube, and you should take it very seriously. If you ever do get a warning or a strike from YouTube, you should take it very seriously, and you should immediately comply with whatever terms they're whatever recommendations they're recommending to you. So, in this guy's case, he appealed his decision, so YouTube's decision. But I'm talking about this phone call my counselor got. It's a total scam. It's like total fucking scam. It's like the guy. I think it was from I'm not going to mention the name, but it was from like some debt relief, people, and obviously my counselor has no problems with debt. It's like it's not like it's from a legitimate, bill collector or legitimate debt collector. It's a scam. And it was funny was my counselor called back the number, and he called back the number twice, and it was not even like a real person. Like a lot of times you'll call back the number like, "Hello, I'm calling from whoever." I'm not trying to be racist. It's like that's a lot of times what it is they'll say like, "Hello, I'm calling from wherever." So the typical like IRS scam calls or SSI scam calls or SSDI or SSD whatever scam calls, and they're total scams. It's like none of those agencies are. I'm obviously not a lawyer. I'm not a lawyer. It's like but none of those agencies would ever contact you by phone. They would always send you a letter in the mail first. And yeah, so he calls back the number, and I'm with my counselor in my car with my friend, and we just get like an automated voice, and I think it's probably a bot. It's probably like a robot. So, and and he's like, "Hello, who is this? Hello, I'm listening. Hello," and that's it. It's like they don't even say like, "Hello, this is John Doe or Jane Doe or Maria or Smith John." It's like no, they don't even say anything. So it's a total scam. It's funny because my counselor likes to kind of waste their time. You're wasting my time. They waste or I waste your time. So it's a total bullshit scam. It's like Because the thing about those agencies, like I said, I'm obviously not a lawyer. I'm not giving you professional like legal advice. It's like I'm just giving you common sense information. You ever get a call from like the IRS, like a robocall from the IRS? "Hello, we're calling from Internal Revenue Services. Hello, we're calling from Department of Treasury. Hello, we're calling from Social Security." 99% of the time, it's a scam. Those agencies are not going to call you over the phone. And I think a good rule of thumb is if you're getting a call from a debt collection agency, I think most people, it's like if you actually have trouble with debt, it's like I think most people know damn well they have trouble with debt. It's like if you're getting actual calls from legitimate bill collectors, you're probably damn well you're in trouble. It's like you're overdue on bills. It's like because like myself, I've never been late on a bill. I've never been late on my rent or been late on my cable bill. I've never been. Oh shoot! Crap. Sorry, the ash just flew. Sorry about that. Crap. Damn it. So, yeah. I mean, I've never been late on like a cable bill or like a rent bill or anything like that. So, obviously any kind of, call like that is obviously a total scam. It's like, they're trying to get to your information, or a lot of times what it is nowadays, and this is really scary. A lot of times what it is nowadays is they're trying to record your voice. So when you get a call that says, say for example, your name is John Doe. Say your name is John E. Doe. That's just a fake name. And say the person on the other line says, hello, is this John Doe? You should always say, who is calling? You should never say, yes, this is John Doe. Because a lot of times what they're trying to do is they're trying to record your voice. They're trying to record your voice. They're trying to record you saying yes, the word yes, Y-E-S. Because a lot of times what they're trying to do is record your voice so they can charge your debit card or your credit card or send you a bill. And that's what they're trying to do. And obviously there's other scams. They're like asking for like prepaid gift cards. They're bullshit. It's like, no legitimate agency like the IRS or the Department of, Treasury is going to ask for a prepaid iTunes gift card. No way. It's just bullshit. Yeah, no, legitimate agency, collection agency, or collection attorney is going to ask for a prepaid iTunes gift or Amazon gift card or Target or Walmart gift card. It's like, they're always going to, ask for some other more legitimate method of, payment. It's like, so, yeah, if you ever get one of those, it's bullshit. So, yeah, the bottom line is, be careful, ass like the big ass cigar, and 99% of the time you get a call like that, it's a complete bullshit scam. It's like, those calls are just totally, totally, totally scams. Wow, it's windy outside, very windy. A lot of people with the scam calls, what they will do is they won't even answer the phone, and they'll wait for the person. They'll wait for the person to leave a message, because if it's a legitimate call, a lot of times they'll leave a message and they'll say like, okay, please call us back at zero whatever, whatever, and that's a sign it's more legitimate. But even then, it's like, word of caution. It's like, I mean, unless you're whatever, you get the freaking point. It's like, don't believe the scammers, don't fall prey to scammers. It's like, that same goes for email phishing, goes for comment bots, goes for all that crap. It's like, and obviously, even YouTube, I've even seen cases where people have gotten fake strikes from YouTube. It's like, fake warnings from YouTube, or not from YouTube directly, but from people claiming to be YouTube. Obviously, the guy, yesterday who got his channel deleted, it was a legitimate message from Google, from YouTube. But a lot of times what it is, if they send you like an email that has like a link in it, never click that link. It's like, if YouTube was actually legitimately taking down your channel like they did with that guy yesterday, or if they were legitimately sending you a strike or a warning, they wouldn't say like, oh, click this link right here. This will help you. If you click this link in 24 hours, if you don't click this link within 24 hours, your channel will be suspended. No fucking way would YouTube do that. It's like, Google would do that. If you click on that link, I can tell you 9 times out of 10 it's going to give you a Trojan virus, or it's going to try to steal your personal information. So be wary. It's like, because I've even heard of cases where, yeah, it's like, people think they got actually a strike from YouTube, and it turns out to be a phishing email. So, a good rule of thumb also is to check the sender. It's like, make sure it's actually coming from like YouTube or Google or Facebook or Twitter or Twat or, Twat. So it's like, always make sure it's coming from a legitimate source, because if it's not coming from a legitimate source, if it's like, JZNY at, blank.com, probably a scam. It's like, And yeah, I've actually heard of people who got like fake strikes or fake warnings from YouTube, and they're not even from YouTube. They're from scammers trying to get them to click on a link or something. I've even gotten like in my phone. I've even gotten like text messages on my phone, like my iPhone. I have an iPhone X, iPhone 10. I've even gotten like fake text messages from people, who claim, like, oh, you just won the lottery or something like that. Click this link to claim your free $5,000 or $10,000, whatever. It's a total bullshit scam. It's like scams are very common. It's like yeah, it's like oh, sorry, you farted. Big ass farts for life. So yeah, no legitimate, like, YouTube is not going to legitimately send you. It's going to say like, oh, if you don't click this link within 24 hours, we're going to suspend your YouTube account, or Facebook or Twitter or Twitter or Instagram or Vine. It's not like that. No, it's like yeah. So unfortunately, in the case of the guy yesterday, he actually did get a legitimate email. So. But be wary of those things, because there's a lot of scams going around like that. Anyway, that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Pretty fucking cool. Bye.